Now that the dog can understand that he can keep a little distance from the food when the food is on an open hand resting on the floor, I want to progress to putting the food directly on the floor. So to start with this, I'm going to flip my hand over and put the food under the hand. Now this does change the situation for the dog, so he may come in and try and help himself to the food. The dogs might sniff the hand, sometimes they might paw at the hand, they might lick the hand, they might nibble around the hand. If your hand is fingers pointing out and they want to nibble your fingertips, good idea to tuck the fingertips in, but then we still want to keep the food covered up and ignore any of those behaviors that the dog is doing, trying to access the food. When they figure out that their attempts to access the food are not working and they move their nose away from the hand at all, we're going to reward them. And at first, we can grab the single piece of food from under the hand and reward a short distance away. Once he starts to figure out to keep a little distance from the pile of food under the hand, I want to start to try and let him see the food. So just raising the hand a little bit so he can see the food and reward a short distance away. Switch the food to under the other hand, and now the process might start again. So he wants to try and nose at the hand, see if he can get at the food. When he moves his nose away, then grab a piece of food from under the hand and reward a short distance away. Starting to let him see the food. Good. And then we're going to progress to the point that he can see the food visible on the ground. I'm going to keep my hand close. If he does come too far forward, I'm going to be ready to cover it up again. Otherwise, rewarding him just for noticing the food and starting to move the food around on the floor. Bounce the treats a little bit, still rewarding him frequently at this point. And if he does at any point try to come and access the food, then I'm going to just be ready to cover it up to remind him that he shouldn't be trying to help himself. Good boy. Good, nice. Boy. Good. Good boy.